Hello everyone, Fluffy here. Back with another Fluffy's mailbox. I've got a couple of envelopes I'd like to open and then have a little chat with y'all. So the back door's open, and so if you hear barking or scratching or whatever kind of noise, I'll apologize ahead of time because they'll be in and out, and usually it's little man who makes the biggest fuss. So this first card is from Kelly Cesena. She's one of the two sisters I love to watch. I am subscribed to her, so if y'all will look at my channels that I'm subscribed to, give her a look-see. I think you'll like her. She's a sweetheart, her and her sister both. Kelly's my gorgeous LA girl. That's what I call her. Oh, wishing you a Merry Christmas. Look. Isn't that the cutest? Her little doggy and her cat. Oh, thank you, Kelly. That is so sweet. I've always wanted to do those, but I never really did, you know? That was sweet. I'm going to put it back in here because I got a lot of junk over here and I don't want it lost or messed up. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. Got Christmas cards coming already. Right there. This next one is from Margaret Asher. She's the one that won the comments giveaway that nobody knew I was doing the giveaway. And she is now, has her own channel called Flipside. I'm also subscribed to her, and she is also on my list of subscriptions. So she's just starting out. She does mukbangs and vlogs, mostly mukbangs these days. So she said that I was free to check something. I didn't think so, but I'm going to make sure. Okay. I'm going to make sure I didn't have a note written on the back and I missed it. Okay. I didn't think I saw it, but I want to make sure. She said she sent me a letter. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, Margaret. This will help. And I'll explain why more than ever now. Fluffy, hey girl, I'm sending you this. It's not much. I'm very grateful if it was this much or $1. You know what I'm saying? You thought about me, so don't think of it that way, girl. Just want to brighten your day like you do mine. Oh. Sending prayers, Margaret, a.k.a. Flipside. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. And Kelly, thank you. I really appreciate that. That will come in handy. Just to give you a little update, I know I'm a couple of days behind filming, and this is going to be rough for a while, and let me explain why. On Friday, yes, I have a shut up moment of having it rough, so. On Friday, my daughter, I think I told you that we were filming so late because she spent the day with my mom. Well, when she came home, she had told me that they had gone garage selling and they went to an estate sale, and the driveway was very steep. She'd had, pardon me, she'd had a few things that my mom had bought us in her hands. And I think she had a couple of my mother's things, and she was very worried about my mother, who's 76, falling down the driveway. Well, she was so concerned. I guess she wasn't watching. She tripped, and she's the one that fell. And she landed on her right knee. And by the time she got home, either before or after we filmed, there was a bruise already on that knee as she was limping around a little bit. Well, later and later and later, and then Saturday, she'd been up, got up early, and started picking up the house. Now, the house had been fairly clean because we'd been working on it, knowing that we cleaned up when my niece came, and then we're like, you know what, it's just ridiculous that, you know, we don't keep picked up. So we'd been picking up. Well, the deferring is every other day. So she spent that time, she spent about 3 hours on her feet. And when she had woken up Saturday, she says, you know, my left ankle, so her right knee got bruised, and she says, my left foot and ankle kind of hurt. And as she stayed on it, it hurt even worse. So by the time, a few hours after Sarge left, she was limping pretty bad when we were filming and stuff. And I'm so used to doing for herself, and I'm so used to her doing for me. She got her own, she made a little supper. She got, got her own plate. I could have done that because we were stopping filming by then. So I'm having a lot of guilt, y'all. Just really having a lot of guilt about a lot of that stuff. But anyway, Sarge left. She has the same editor I have, so we were trying to get it uploaded, but then we were having problems with it, and it got so late that she said, well, I'm going to have to take the chance because I have to get home to the kids, and we'll see if it'll just, because I said it could, you may have to start over, it could continue uploading. So anyway, that's why she's had those problems. She left about 1 o'clock, I guess, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. A few hours later, I get up and go to the restroom, and I get on Facebook real quick, and I see where she said that she thinks the ER is in her future. And the post was like 2 to 3 minutes from when I looked at it. So I kind of hollered down the hall, do you want to go to the ER? And she goes, I really think we should. Now, my daughter has a very high threshold for pain. She's a lot like her grandmother. So when she says, I think I need to go to the ER for pain, then she needs to go to the ER for pain. So we spent hours there, and shorter than we thought we would, but it was a long time for her to be in pain and for me to be sitting in that chair. But so they say that it's not broken, but if it doesn't get better, they didn't give a time frame, that she should follow up with orthopedics. So they gave her gave her a narcotic, gave her pain medicine and stuff. And so we came home, both of us, died on the couch, got her situated, and then I got up and went to do that. And what made it hard is I told you the problems that we're having, and so we're trying to sell some things. Well, I'm trying to sell a refrigerator, an extra refrigerator I have, and then I have a shampooer that was only used like 2 or 3 times. We have concrete floors, 2 big area rugs that we drag outside, vacuum, and scrub it down. So we really didn't need it, and sold it for a lot less than we should have, but we needed the cash. And so we're still trying to sell the refrigerator. And so, flip side, that money will come in handy because I've had to use some, her medicine cost, and then she's got tummy issues because you know what narcotics do, and so different things like that. I have to get her easy foods that she can munch on during the night, taking that narcotic because it'll make it worse for her. So a lot of that money's gone already, So I appreciate that cash, girl. I really do. So for me, so as far as the channel goes, I made her scrambled eggs. I had to do it sitting down, and then I made her some pho because we have the pho base. And so to make something like the level of her, or anything for that matter, is going to be difficult. So, I love filming, and y'all have gotten used to me filming every couple of days. So I may have to do some quick things, or just do a vlog or go live a couple of times, you know what I mean? So that I can still continue. But those beautiful meals, my daughter can't even put any kind of weight, on her foot. Can I tell them what you have to do? This poor girl, we have this cube. It's a little footstool. It's a little cube. Not a storage cube, just a little cube. She has to get on her hands and knees, lay her stomach across this cube, put a towel under her knees, and then use her arms to kind of, how you would normally do on a surfboard, to get to the bathroom and back. So she's been depriving herself of drinking to reduce the amount of time she has to go to the restroom. But last night, she got dehydrated, her blood pressure went up, her sugar dropped. I heard her bang something in the bathroom, and so I have guilt. Y'all have a lot of guilt about this, and somebody asked me, do I get depressed about my 5-year-old? And I do. I get upset because I can't help her like I should. She's always there for me. You know what I mean? And I can't help her. She can't lean on me so she can walk to the bathroom or limp to the bathroom. You know, last night I was kind of out of it, and I heard her bang in the bathroom, and I said, "Are you okay?" And she's like, I thought she said, "Yeah, I'm okay." She said, "No, she's not okay." And she's like, "This is it. This is how it ends. I'm going to pass out on the toilet, fall over, hit my head on the concrete." And I felt bad. I said, "Oh my God, I thought you said you were fine." I said, "Please next time say, 'Mom, come here.'" That's, so I have guilt about that. I have guilt that, we're going to have crappy meals because I can't stand long enough. I used my Korean stove to make her the eggs, and then stupid me, we have new kosher salt that we would use to sprinkle when she cooks me food. Put too much salt, so the eggs were salty. The pho, I had to put japchae noodles in there because I was out of pho noodles. So she was getting mad because she kept having to chase them. So I just really haven't been a whole lot of help to her, and that makes me feel really, really bad and guilty. And we're both worried about the situation. She's frustrated because now she can't get work, even if there's anything available, which she's been looking and there's not. She can't do it. She can't even stand on her foot. So it's been a crazy few days since Saturday. So we've been icing her ankle, and she's been doing regular with the pain pills. And if she's still in pain, I don't know. Maybe she like tore something, not just strained something. So, and I don't know if they'll not accept copay to go see a ankle doctor. You know what I mean? What do they call it? I forgot. They said, I don't remember. But one of them bone people, one of them. So, I don't know. But that's where we are. So, she's not dying, but she's pretty laid up. She hadn't come off that couch but to go to the bathroom. It's just pretty bad for her. So, I thought I'd come on here and just let you know, because technically we should have recorded Sunday, and then we should record tomorrow. I say we because she would cook and I would just be the front man. But I hate for her to be like that, and I really hate for me to be like this and not help her. You know what I mean? I mean, my 76-year-old mother would probably do a better job at this point. Here's the neighbors or something. Helping her, and that just makes me sad. So I feel bad. But it is what it is. So I do the best I can. She hasn't complained, and she wouldn't, but I should be able to help more. So, but I saw some good comments about me and Sarge's video. I hope you enjoyed it. We did have audio problems. She never had audio problems at her house. All her videos seem pretty good, but she seemed a little further away. Maybe she's scared of me. I hope she watches this. Because I knew when she turned her head or put her head down, the audio would go. But if she was like kind of forward, the audio would be better. And then she tried to enhance the audio. But I think it's, when you delete stuff, you have now different sections of video. So I know at one point, the one I saw, the audio was pretty good. But I think she's learning too, just like I am. May have to have gone to do the audio. And she had to be real careful because I was already loud. So if she turned herself up too much, I looked like I was screaming. So we'll do better next time. This is not the only one. We had a real good time. I mean, before all the edits, we talked for like an hour and 8 minutes. And YouTube limits you to 1 hour, and that's to include your intro and your exit. So I saw in the completed video, a lot of it was cut out, but poor little man. And I knew I'd get shit from y'all about the dog. Okay, I do smack our dogs. I do. I don't maim them, and it's not constant, but I can't sit there and allow that dog to growl at my friend the whole time. So I did get on him, you know, didn't hurt him. He didn't yelp, you know what I mean? So sometimes when I tried, he knew it was coming and kind of, so you know who I'm talking about. Relax. So, and they did end up giving it a treat after filming. So, big dog's barking. That means she saw a neighbor. It's 3:54. Could be kids coming off the bus. Anyway, 15-minute video. I'm going to try. It's 3:54 on Monday. So, hopefully by tonight this will be up. It doesn't need a whole lot of editing. So, just a beginning and an end. So, anyway, God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of y'all. Please pray for my kid. Remember to always be kind. And I will talk to y'all real soon. Again, Kelly, Flipside, thank you so much. I love that picture and your monetary gift. Flipside was very sweet of you. Y'all take care. Bye.